May I remind you that trading is risky and not suitable for everyone. Your past performance, good or bad, is not necessarily indicative of future results. Please stay small, stay humble, focus on the long term, and never risk money you cannot afford to lose. Welcome to QuantBox Daily. Today is Wednesday, November 23rd. How are you doing, my friends? All right, cool. Let's take a look. So euro dollar's gone back to neutral, bouncing back and forth, bouncing back and forth. Again, I remind you just to take a look at the score. So here we are. In terms of news, some low and medium impact news, some high impact news later. Some more high impact news coming out of Germany and the euro area this morning. Pay attention to that. And some more low tier news in terms of the United States. Some low and medium tier news. And some high tier news later on today. Some more high tier news later on today. Keep an eye on that. And some medium and high tier news. So quite a lot of news out of the States today, all high tier news. Keep an eye on that. But so far as fundamental bias is concerned, right now, euro dollar is neutral. Okay, well, we haven't been doing anything with euro dollar this week, so that's fine. We continue to wait for opportunities. Pound dollar is neutral as well. A lot more of a spread between green and red on the score summary. USD CAD, neutral. Also a bit of a spread of green and red. Oh, one thing, is there any news coming out of the UK today? Yeah, there's some high tier news coming out of the UK today. Some low tier news out of the UK today. All right, cool. Aussie USD coming in at neutral. Kiwi dollar coming in with a buy. Japanese yen. Aussie yen is still neutral. CAD yen is neutral. Euro yen is a buy. Pound yen is neutral. And Kiwi yen is a buy. All right, cool. Stick to those pairs for now. Let's take a look at our technicals. Right, so euro dollar still bouncing around here at the top of the profit-taking zone. That's fine, no problem. We're looking for an indication of trend, and we can see on this time frame here, we don't have one yet. So we just wait. I know it's super frustrating. So you might say to yourself, hold on a second, what if price closes over here? That's the 8 o'clock candle. If price does close over here, I'll give an update at New York, and we can then discuss how we verify that. Do we verify that? Is this a lower low? Can we sell the lower high? Right now, the 4 o'clock candle for London is over here and has not closed at resistance. So there's no trade for London. We'll see how New York closes. In terms of Aussie USD, also bouncing around here. We've got sideways, down, sideways, no close at resistance, no close at support. We're not buying up here, by the way. So nothing to do yet. We'll see how New York closes. There's a bit of resistance left-hand side. I'll give an update if there is anything to update at New York. Pound dollar, we've got still sideways. Coming up to the top of the range. I don't want to trade the range. I want to trade a trend. So I'm waiting for some indication of trend. We'll see what happens. You can see that's completely sideways, right? I'm going to leave that alone. Kiwi dollar, also sideways. We're not buying up here. USD CAD, now coming down. Remember I still said to you, I want to see price close at this support. Price broke that support, which means I expect price to come all the way back down. Looky, looky. Okay. So we're looking for some trend on USD CAD, just like everything else, right? All lots of data dependent stuff. Aussie yen, okay, we can see price is still stuck inside that nonsense over there. You see at H4 as well, there's nothing to do. CAD yen, still stuck inside that weird range this entire week. I'm gonna leave that alone. Euro yen, we're coming up now to a profit-taking zone, top of the range. But no trends. Also, look at how price doesn't, it breaks this resistance. It doesn't come down and close at the support. It then breaks the support, which tells me that price is going to come back down at some point in time. But I'm looking for role reversals. So, and then pound yen, very, very sideways. We can take a look at our Swissies as well. Let's take a look at our Swissies. So Euro Swissy, see a neutral, Pound Swissy, neutral, Aussie Swissy, neutral, Kiwi Swissy, buy, CAD Swissy, buy. Take a look. So, sorry, that's Kiwi Yen. Let's take a look at Aussie Swissy. So sideways there. Look at that horrible range. Nothing to do there. Okay, that's cool. At least it's easy to see that it's ranging. That's CAD Swissy as well. Also just sideways, no roll reversals. Looking for roll reversals. Euro Swissy. What a mess. Look at that mess. Look at those moving averages. Look at those moving averages. What a mess. It won't last forever, friends. Just stay. I know it is the most frustrating thing. I love making money in Forex. Make no mistake. Like, you see me every single day talking about how I'm waiting for this, I'm waiting for this, I'm waiting for this, I'm waiting for this. You don't think that's frustrating? You're not alone. But just because I'm frustrated doesn't mean I give into that emotion. What I hate more than low volatility markets is losing money unnecessarily. I'm okay if I take a trade and I enter the trade at a roll reversal and I get something wrong and I lose. Okay, cool. Or I enter a trade and I let the trade run longer than it should and I get knocked out at break even or at map. That's okay too. But when I end up giving in to some psychological weakness and trade something like this, end up losing, that I don't like. Because then I spend the entire day blaming myself for not being controlled and disciplined. And that's just such a silly experience. And something I've definitely dealt with in my former years. The first 3 years of trading, I dealt with that a lot. So I'm not interested in having those experiences anymore. That's why I'm disciplined and patient now, because I know that if we wait and just be patient, we'll get the opportunity and we'll make tons of money. We just have to wait. It's going to happen. Okay, the market will not be like this forever. And when it does, your powder will be ready. You would have kept it dry, and you'll be very, very happy because you'll have more assets under management than if you blew your account during silly low volatility sessions. That's Kiwi Swissy, so nothing going on there. Okay. So hopefully you watched Surfer Dude yesterday and you could see how the main protagonist, Steve Addington, stayed true to what he wanted. And in the end, he avoided a lot of problems, which seemed like they were a good idea in the moment. If he had been an emotional person, he would have said yes to those opportunities, but he said no. And guess what he got in the end? He got to be happy. That's what I believe we can do as well. We just have to wait for the waves, right? You can see, look at this here. This does not say anything of trading. I don't see any opportunities here. I don't see anything that says, oh, price is definitely going in this direction. Whereas if you were buying down here, let's see if we get a nice little roll reversal down here. Yeah, there we go. If you're buying down here, look how if you bought at that support over there, lots and lots of pips, right? Lots and lots of pips. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for roll reversals like that. You can see here, we don't have one. So just be patient. This is not going to last forever. As frustrating as it is what it is. You got to accept the things you cannot change the things you can, and know the difference between the two. Cool. Just stay disciplined, stay patient, and just know that, like, if you're frustrated, think about me. I'm also frustrated. Think about your fellow students and your fellow traders who are also patient and disciplined. Everyone's going like, oh man, come on. But also realize that sometimes you can do something else. You can come here, check out the analysis. If there's anything for New York, I'll upload it. If you don't see an upload for New York, then there's nothing for New York. And then it's great. Enjoy your day. Do something else. Go for a run. Spend some time with your family. Write a book. Paint a house. Do something with your time. When there's opportunities to trade, we will trade. We will be in the market. We will make the money. In the meantime, when there's low volatility and it's a tight range, we just sit back and say, no, thank you. I'm not going to get sucked into your FOMO emotional temptation, Forex. I'm in control. I'm disciplined. I'm patient. I'm liquid. Have a good day.